Nobody else like him. I need worshipers all over this room to lift up your hands and begin to just shout unto God right there. Come on. Come on, faith, all over this room. Would you put your hands together? Open up your mouth and just begin to shout unto our God. He's worthy of the praise tonight. He's worthy of your best praise tonight. Come on, worshipers all over the room. Let's lift it right here. Let's sing it. Sing great is, yeah. Great is his name.
So if Adam has to make it to the finish line, you have to get him there because he's already gone. Because of the original sin. I hope you see what I'm saying. We're all connected, in other words, to that one man. Rib was taken out. Adam, Hava, Eve, children, and then Abraham, many children. So let's kind of begin to comb through and make this relevant to those of us today. Verse 5 says, and now, if you diligently, and he says what? I don't know you. I never knew you.
That's what he says.
Because you were not obedient to this right here. This is what he said. Okay, I need to make it a little simpler, right? Well, there is a verse that Yahweh himself said. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God. So who is the bread of life? Let me help you with it. Yeshua. Yeshua, the bread of life. And he himself also said that man shall not live by bread alone.
Hallelujah.
So if he said that, and he is the bread of life, he said, your fathers ate the bread in the wilderness and they died.
Come on now.
But if you eat of this bread, you shall never die again. So what is he actually saying? You shall not live by Yeshua alone. You shall not live by Jesus alone. You shall not live by him alone, but every word that comes from him.
Every word.
So you cannot afford to miss any of it because the bread of life who says, eat this bread because he is the bread of affliction. Oh yeah, I have to say it. I'm going to say this and I need for you to repeat it. Eat the bread.
Eat the bread.
Eat the bread.
Eat the bread.
Come on, y'all. Eat the bread.
Eat the bread.
It's the bread of affliction. That's the bread that we ate at Passover.
Yeah.
And so that bread until this time now, as we are now eating the bread of fellowship, it's a reminder of how he laid down his life. No man took it, but he laid it down for a friend.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. I better leave those pieces alone. But you know who was the friend? Abraham. Abraham was the friend, and because Abraham was the friend, remember when he came to Abraham, shall we tell Abraham all that we're about to do? And he was about to judge Sodom and Gomorrah. And he stayed behind and spoke with his friend. So he's identifying something. I won't go too far into this right now, but he's identifying himself. Because Abraham said 3 men, and he called one by name. Hallelujah. Yahweh. Sebaot. Yahweh. Elohim. Yahuwah. Yahweh. So, we must do something. What is it that we must do? Keep the commandments. Then you are his treasured possession.
That's right.
If you don't keep it, then you are not. Verse 6. And you shall be to me a reign of priests and a set apart nation, singular. Those are the words which you are to speak to the children of Israel.
Raise my hand up high to worship you, and I bow down on my knees, fall worship you. And I bow down on my knees, all praise to you. I get so excited when I think of all the things you've done for me. Do as you will, you want done.